smelling that stuff.
Our feature, James Earl on trumpet, Michael McDonald on bass, Ernie Snow on baritone, and my magnificent trombone section, John Gordon, Clarence Fox, Tim Williams, and Ron Johnson. Better stop that fast living ain't nothing but a rain. Better stop that fast living ain't nothing but a rain. Why don't you slow down, slow down, why don't you drive a little bit slow and try to live your life at a turtle's pace? Why don't you drive a little bit slower and try to live your life as a turtle's Well, if I remember that story right, it was the turtle that won the race. Don't you see grown up smoking, drinking, lying, cheating, and naturally the young folks do the same. But when you ask the grown-ups about it, well, they say the children ought to play. But I say it's that fast living, nothing but a race. Why don't you slow down, and cool the dream? when folks don't love one another. Yeah, we're by ourselves in the shaking, nothing but a hole. Why don't you slow down and cool?
My funny bone.
Cole Porter wrote this song. It's called Night and Day. Oh, when you with the sun, never you happy smiling, in the roaring traffic storm, in the night and
You know, I had a Japanese girl in my company. She was always pulling out her camera. You usually coming out the bathroom, zipping up your fly.
Camera in front of right. Gotcha.
Why? Why are you doing this?
I don't talk too much when he pulls this thing out, because I know he got it going last night.
Yeah, well.
I don't talk too much.
You know, I can't. I have to be in the mood to pause. Not in the mood. Just get back up those stairs and ride that computer. Actually, I'm going to the studio tonight, so that'll be a little bit. We're getting ready to have Roosevelt Park Festival
You're in there.
on the 11th. Sunday, yeah. They have this outdoor thing on the east side over here. We do, not every, but this year they're borrowing our portable stage. Last year they borrowed the stage. And they're like, will you loan us your stage? And I said, yeah. It's just as well, could you bring it as a weight? Could you break this stop? I said, do you realize the stage is heavy, you know, and awkward, and moving it around is like a job? You know, I said, now you want to borrow my stage? And you said, will I bring it? I said, no. No, I don't bring the stage. I said, that's not, if you give us money, we will hire some people to bring the stage. I do not bring the stage. I bring the dancers, you know. You're not paying for them, you know, as a matter of fact. But bring the stage? Come on.
Well, we get Rob, we get a stage. Really? Yeah.
Rob got one, I'm sure, I know he got one.
I will not bring it, and I will.
Maybe you can put it on top of the car and bring it down.
I will not load it, I will not unload it, I will not, no. I don't set it up, I will not sweep it off, you know, I get all that together. So they're borrowing it, you know, and last time they borrowed it, they said there was two little skinny guys over, I felt sorry for them. And a little skinny girl, I had to help them pick it up, you know, I had to help them move it up.
Couldn't even move.
They were too little, man. Those people, all three of them, could pick up one end, you know. So they were on one end, I was on the other end. I just know, man. I tried to ignore them, you know, but they were like grunting and making funny, terrible noises, you know. So I had to come top the hill.
So when is this?
Sunday the 11th.
Next Sunday.
Yeah, they started about 1 o'clock. And it goes on. They'll pick up the stage on Friday and get it together, I guess.
So they have different people coming over and doing
Yeah,
something.
every half hour, different group. Probably do about 15 to 20 minutes. I think my idea was a good idea still, but in terms of the illusion thing. But this works. Without the pipe, you don't need it. It's a nice feeling. It's just different than the other place. It's different.
Yeah. Try to keep it open.
It's just a different feeling.
Soho.
Yeah, okay.
Soho.
Remember, slip. Upstairs.
But I think you have to start experimenting with designing things to go on the ceiling and stuff, you know, like ceiling pieces, you know.
I'll let the artist do that. That's
Let the
extra.
artist- let the-
That's extra.
It's an extra job.
That's extra.
I would like shoot, you know, get under the stairway and shoot up something that goes up. You know what I mean? Like a inside of a steeple.
Oh, up on the ceiling there.
Yeah.
Oh,
So when you look up, you have the illusion that the
you're
thing.
looking up at something.
Yeah. Just for the fun of it. It's an extra job, so you don't need another
Too
job.
much work.
You have enough fun.
Too much work.
You don't need another job.
I got 3 weeks of moving to do.
Oh man, don't tell me about it.
Gotta get the story, man. Get the story.
Let me get the story, huh?
Yeah, story here. There are people that, you know, that I think about. And see, because every time I see you, I go back to like 1970 something. I first saw your company. And it takes me way back to where I was too. You know, and
People still ask for some of those words. Call up, will you come and do so and so? And I'm like, we're not doing that piece right now. What kind of money you have? We have to like put it back together. So that's what we want. How much money do you have? Okay, fine. You know, you're right there. I did these chickens to Black Heroes. I thought it would be like 1 year we would do it and then we would toss it away and the next year do another one. People see something like 10 years ago, 15 years ago, they call you, offer you money and ask you for it. You know, so it's not what I'm doing now, but it,
Gonna pay, huh? You do it.
you know, artists are basically
how do you
poets.
feel
know,
about that, reviving older people?
Well, dance is one of those things that only exists when it's being performed. And different performers change the chemistry of the piece, so it can become, to a large extent, a different work by different people doing it. And so it's interesting to me. But I never, once I stopped looking for the piece the way it used to look when so-and-so was doing it, I found it very interesting. And I have some very sharp people who can put, for the most part, can put things together without me doing it. But right now, I'm working on new choreography. And that's what I'm interested in. But when people ask, well, what is it about? I said, I don't know. I'm still working on it. What do you mean, what is it about? You know? I mean, the
You
process.
answer that question by making the piece.
Exactly. Exactly. What is it about? I said, well, you know, if I had like a script or something, it would be fine. But I go in an empty studio and we make up music and make up costumes and make up movement, make up an idea, you know, and it's not like, what is it about? I mean, that's when you get into people make you bullshit, you know, and you be like talking about it's this and it's that. You don't know. You don't know.
What's the basis for you? Is it about creating an narrative through movement or about
Sometimes.
movement?
I don't have one way of working. But, you know, I mean, pieces come out of the air, they come out of music, they come out of newspapers, they come out of bad dreams, you know, wishes, all kinds of stuff. You know, there's no one place. And whenever I start talking about what is the piece about, it's usually because some BS grant proposal is laying on my desk with a deadline on
Give
it.
it a label.
If somebody would ask you, for example, what's your overall writing or overall
I have written-
philosophy?
I've written that. I have written it at different stages, and I just upgraded it for a Rockefeller application. And I started looking at it, and I was saying, that's pretty close. You keep BSing, at a certain point you hit it, you go, oh yeah, that's what that is. But, you know, it really is what you call a functional philosophy that it really is best defined looking back on what you've been doing rather than what you're getting ready to do. That's like just, you know, you're predicting the future kind of bullshit, you know. I I know that I thought I was going to be out of the tribute business when I finished doing the second tribute. I did the tribute to Langston Hughes. It took 3 years. 3 years. I was sick of it, you know. And then we did I was sick of the process. I like sitting back and watching it, and it would just happen. And then we did one to Martin Luther King, and I thought that was the end of that. And then somebody offered me money. We did one on Duke Ellington. Member of our board of directors had some money, and I got inspired. I said, everybody's done Duke Ellington. They don't need another tribute to Duke Ellington. He says, well, if you really want my help,
That's it.
this is the kind of thing that would interest my friends. You know, we like Ellington music, and it's not performed. You know, would you know how much money he's got? Like about, he could probably come up with $11,000 or $12,000, maybe 15. You know, 2 parts. The second year, I got inspired. The artists are basically awards, you know. If you offer them money, about Cleo? Cleo is not a great player. Cleo's a wonderful personality, a wonderful presence, a brilliant woman, a gorgeous creature, a dynamic director, you know, a good friend, you know. Love of my heart, I love Cleo. But her pieces go on too long. She makes everything, she takes a good idea, she has a dance idea. All right. She has a good idea for a piece that's like 10 or 15 minutes long, and then she makes it an hour. And there's nothing wrong with the idea, there's nothing wrong with what she's doing, but everything becomes too important. You know, because she's got all these people around her and they're all applauding. When she goes, she moves, they applaud. You know? You get excited, you know, and you think, oh, let's do it again, you know. And you really have to, like, you know, a lot of the stuff, the problem with a lot of the stuff now is that people just, it's too long, it's overextended. A lot of very fine work is just overextended. And it's not a problem. Here, let me answer. Maybe trying to get it. One of my answers.
Okay.
Mayoko.
I know. Ya llegó la novia de la pata aquella. Yo que estaba esperando por papi y que no iba a venir.
Interesting, huh?
No, man, you get yourself a few hours of that. You would have some. That man been around a long time.
Make you think, huh?
Imagine getting up
I was so quick.
pretty much every day the last 30, 35 years
am the boss.
or more, thinking about moving. Damn. Every day you gotta think about this. You know, I mean, got to look at some stuff in the head.
They do that.
All you gotta do is focus and get him started. You hear him? He's getting into it. I started Diane Harvey. Some of the best dancers in this company too. And then they all went on to other things.
Mm-hmm.
Diane Harvey's still dancing. Formed a company with her husband. Forces of Nation. And they worked that festival sacred to death. They're doing well.
No,
Diane started with
he's trying to do everything.
Hmm?
He's trying to do everything. Can't.
You know, the food at that place.
Yeah.
Making everything. Want some?
Yeah,
You get that.
definitely.
Rice and beans.
Sure.
Bacalao stews, they got it.
Yes, they got it.
I'm not gonna wait too long.
Not the stage.
No. I'm fasting right now.
It gets worse.
I was just thinking that.
I'm eating everything except meat, dairy, eggs, anything that I can really get. It'll come back. I don't want to gain weight because of my heart. How's your boyfriend doing?
I haven't seen today, but I heard he's very, very sick.
He
And that he
goes-
doesn't have much longer.
Yeah,
But
he-
I haven't called him, I guess I should.
I've seen him. He doesn't look well. Looks like he's going.
Yeah. So what does he say in the apartment all the
No,
time?
I've seen him.
And he has a nurse there with him?
I don't know. I hope so.
I should visit him.
Sure.
Yeah, he just got so grumpy in the end, I just thought, you know, how you think they don't want, someone doesn't want to see you, but I'll make the effort, you know, I don't want to regret it.
How's your life going?
Life is picking up, life is love life stuff, but other things are good. In fact, that friend, remember that you met? Remember when you wanted me to bring something, you wanted me to food?
Yeah.
This was last year, remember
Yeah.
that guy, right? And he was at the door, Sharon, you're not coming in, are you? Remember that guy that was with me? He looked like Santa Claus. He had a gray mustache.
Oh, yeah, right, okay,
and
yeah.
everything. Yeah, I saw him for a while and then we broke up, it wasn't too nice. So I missed him a lot.
This is Tommy?
No, he's a computer pro, he designs computer programs. Yeah, he lives in Boston. You know, long distance is always hard.
Right.
Will you turn that
Do you
thing
turn
off?
that off?
Are you recording the conversations too?
Are you invading our privacy?
No.
Don't trust this man, ever.
Pay attention to what you're doing. Don't pay attention to me. I am history.
Isn't this place nice?
It is nice. I'm just complimenting it on the ambiance.
No, I think it's, oh, did you get a new table?
I've been had that.
We're looking
That
very
was a gift
chic
from
here.
Tibbetts Square?
Well, I have to hide most of the time. I
Alex.
can let people know where I'm coming from.
It's
Alex,
very chic.
I like it.
Does it look nice?
Yeah. Thank you very much. Ooh, this is thick glass, man. This is what, a half an inch thick?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
This is what I plan on getting one day. 2 file cabinets with this on top. But frosted, not like this.
Oh. What's so nice about that when the light hits it, the rainbows come from the edges.
Rainbows? You into rainbows?
Rainbows, yeah. Mm-hmm.
Wow.
But it's such a nice feeling in here now. What's that little TV?
That's a postage stamp TV.
Look at that. Oh my goodness.
The ceiling is nice too. I'm not too sure I like the fluorescent light. I would have rather track lights. Money? So you can spot, you can spot your...
Yeah. That's further down the road.
Yeah, and it's further down the road. Okay, I'll see that you get a grant.
Thank you.
How much longer do they let you keep the other space?
So I can move out comfortably. That's the whole thing.
He'll be there the next
Why didn't
year.
they put in wooden floors?
That was taken out of the budget.
It was taken out.
Photographers. And we're just talking about the issues about being an African American photographer. Did you have that in? Are you rolling?
No, sorry. You have to. You have to make a couple of shifts here.
Okay.
I'm so tired out. I'm gonna slip out of here.
As you see, these are just children. Only children. Only children photographs.
Two boys drumming.
Oh, oh, there's a lot of life. I know there's a lot of life. People don't think about. I know. People don't think about anything going on in this world except death and starvation. That's not my experience. That's totally different from what I you know, what I thought it was is what it was, that people really show really negative. So there's quite a lot of positivity. So quite a lot of positivity.
What are you doing here?
Oh, yeah. That's exactly what they were doing. Yeah. Yeah. Playing kitchen, all kinds of things, and then you see batteries, all kinds of anything for children find because they play with it. Yeah, do things for hours. Why? What are you doing? The same thing over and over again. They're so happy.
Alfred, can you just introduce yourself and tell me a little bit about who you are and what you're doing here?
Oh, I was just passing by.
You went upstate? Oh, that's what I mean, upstate. I'm still working in the new place. You coming over? Okay. You asked about Fred, and here he is.
Huh?
You asked about him, here he is.
I was asking if you've seen you like. Let me get some batteries.
All right. No battery?
Yeah. No, I got another one I had in my house that I've been waiting to play around with. A little one. No, one that I don't have to worry about anything with. I just turn it on.